Yo, what's good, Freckle Gang? It is your boy Chaz Giovanni and the Mrs. Wilcox. Mrs. Wilcox. Welcome to the Wilcoxes. Yes, sir. All right, so we definitely, before we go ahead and get started, we gotta give a big shout out to Brett's dad.
Yes. Bones. We love you, Bones.
The catering was amazing.
Ooh, that seafood was good, y'all.
Yes. I'm sorry that y'all had to miss it for those who could not make it, but chef's kiss. It was oh man.
And mommy, that banana pudding and that salted caramel gourmet popcorn. Mom. Because if your parents ain't coming through, what is you doing? Cindy.
Okay. And then I definitely got to say thank you to my dad for helping with the venue.
Yes, Dad.
Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you immensely for that. And, I definitely cannot forget Jeff. Shaq.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
And Liz.
4 photographers.
4.
4 photographers.
That's 8. 4.
Photographers. 4.
But I won't put that up there.
Go ahead, show us.
What does that mean?
It's not gonna let you be great. Wait.
There it is. We definitely appreciate everyone who, helped out with the wedding, who was a part of the wedding. We gotta definitely give a shout out to the best man.
Yes.
Jordan. Woo. Boy over there looking extra dapper, extra sharp.
Crispy.
Man with the draves.
Yes. Listen, my good home team, my squad, Tay, Jasmine, Jerry, Brianna, my squad, my team. Thank you guys so much. Let's shout out your barber.
Oh
my
man.
Goodness.
Ooh, had me looking extra crispy, yo. All right, so Bonky the barber. I definitely got to drop his socials, his everything, just so you can go check him out. He is in the Atlanta area.
Yes.
So if you're not in the Atlanta area, take a trip. It's worth it. If you are in the Atlanta area, go check him out. Like I said, it's definitely worth it. When you see the photos, you'll see his work is definitely worth it. That haircut was 2 days old when we got those pictures because
it was so clean.
Right.
Your skin, like.
Thank you. Okay, so I gotta give the details about that. So, dude is so booked up that I had to book him 2 days in advance before the wedding. Mm-hmm. So, I was a little nervous about that because I was like, is it gonna be fresh? Is it gonna be good? It was, as you can see in the photos. Now, he also offers a facial service where it's like this hot towel and a mask and everything. Like I'm not even giving all the full details like it's listed in his appointment, but boy, is it worth it. That is the world's best haircut that I've received ever. And you'll go in, you may go in if you've never had anything done like that before, and you'll be kind of like, I don't know what to expect. But let me tell you, once you get the lineup, once you get the facial, and once you get whatever you're getting done, and especially when you're getting that facial done, you're gonna feel like you're a king.
Top tier, I'm telling you.
Top tier. That is the name of the company, Top Tier.
Yes. And so, as far as I had no makeup artist, I went completely barefaced with except maybe some lip gloss by Selah by Sakanya. You all, my best friend has a daughter with a cosmetic business, like skincare, like hair care, all of that. She made the lip glosses herself and everything, which is completely amazing. Now my nails. I know you guys have been, we got pictures of them. Let me see if I can get all the crystals here.
There it is.
Yeah. So, my bomb nail tech crystal clear nails. You guys, I found her on Instagram through an ad that dropped for her holiday special she was running. and everything. And so I sent her a message out, and initially we were going to meet at the hotel, but I decided I'm just going to go ahead and ride out there. We already have enough going on in this world, so I wanted to make it a little safer. You guys, she slayed these nails so beautifully, and let me tell you, her hands are anointed and appointed. Girl, we had such an amazing talk, and if you are watching this, honey, listen, blessed and highly favored and flavored. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. So she had me completely right. So again, everybody that helped out in this process of our wedding was amazing. Like, it came together in a week's time. Mm-hmm. I also did not plan this wedding. For those of you that know, I am the owner of Kingdom Knot, an all-inclusive wedding service, an event planning service, and didn't do anything. No decorating, nothing. Also, shout out to Anya Bridal, which I also work as well. I want to give a special shout out to Anya Bridal, the Anya Bridal team. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've sown into my life and everything, and helping to make my wedding day amazing and special. Thank you so much, Tara. Thank you so much, Jazz, for doing my lashing. J. Lou, you guys, Jasmine Lewis, the way she slayed my lashes was amazing. I'm going back again. Thank you again, Jasmine, for doing my bouquet. There are so many people that have put in for so many things, and I just want to thank you all so much for just the amount of love, support, sewing. Like, you don't find that a lot, especially sometimes in the Black community. Like, for weddings, you more so find it in African weddings. You find it more so in multicultural weddings and everything. But to literally feel that type of love and support is absolutely phenomenal. And so, we want to thank you guys so much. So, do you want to talk about like how it was for you preparing for the wedding before I give my behind the scenes? All right. So for me preparing for the wedding, I was trying to figure out how to get everything set up with the live stream, and I'll go into that in a second. And I was also trying to get, of course, the haircut situated, the tux. For guys, it's not a lot going on for the most part. Women usually have a lot more to take care of. Of course, this is our first time getting married, first and last.
No, only.
And, it was just a lot that we didn't know what to expect, I guess. Mm-hmm. And, we even had to go, we didn't have to, but we went and got some extra tables and chairs.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Chairs upon chairs and tables.
For the reception.
Yes.
Because we didn't know, how many people to expect, really. We had a set number, but we just wanted to make sure everyone could be comfortable at the reception and wasn't standing or anything. So
thank you, Chef.
Right. All those tables from Chef Shaw with 10 Swallow Catering.
Okay, the master chef.
Yes.
Shakim Simmons. Let me tell you, she is absolutely amazing. And if we'll drop her information down below in the description box.
We're dropping everyone's information.
Yes, every business. Everyone.
In the description below, because there's so many people. Mm-hmm. It's hard to say everybody because there's so many different people that helped out, but we definitely, will include everyone in the description below so you can check out their social medias. Mm-hmm. Down to like the Barber, I got my tux through Savvy Formal Wear, and it's like a sister company of Anya Bridal.
Your brother company.
Well, brother company. There you go. Brother company of Anya Bridal. So I was actually able, with Brittany being a bridal consultant, I was able to get my tux for pretty much free. Crazy enough. The only thing I had to pay was $25 because we had to get it rushed because I kind of waited.
Well, we had no idea that the 11th was going to be our official date. We were still figuring things out, so.
Yeah, because we did get engaged
Oh, it was like a day, 2 days before my birthday.
September 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a couple, like 3 or 4 days before my birthday.
Yeah, check that video out if you haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I know she's gonna give me some problems later because I didn't know the exact date.
We just gonna let go and let God. We're gonna let go and let God. You get cranked up early. And thank you to my sorority sisters of Tau Beta Sigma and Gamma Sigma Sigma. Thank you so much. Thank you to my Fayettes. Thank you for all of you that have contributed to my life and to our wedding process. I love you all so much.
Yes.
And everything. So I'm gonna give you a little behind the scenes of what I dealt with on my end that he didn't see. So I go in the Hobby Lobby to get myself a bouquet. Jasmine from Jazzy Creations actually did my bouquet, which turned out absolutely beautiful. I did not have shoes for my wedding. I didn't have a bouquet. We had a Christian kingdom themed wedding, so there were things missing, like our 3-cord tying plaque, our foot washing bowl. There were just different things missing that literally all came together in the very, very last second. Mm-hmm. And so even the day before, something happened with a car and you needed the jumper battery. Me and Jasmine stopped in the middle of the street somewhere, and she got the battery out of my car. It was raining, and that was her first time meeting Chaz. So that was absolutely crazy in itself.
That was Jordan's car that died.
Yeah. And so literally, even down to my hairstyle wasn't finalized until actually the morning afternoon of. My best friend found my wedding shoes, which are Jessica Simpson's, these bomb Cinderella inspired shoes. My best friend actually found them while she was shopping for herself at Ross, and she found them and was like, Brenda, do you like these? And when she showed them to me, I was like, oh yes. And she was like, see, I know Holy Spirit be knowing, and he do be knowing. And it just turned out so great. She tag team on my hair. My best friend wasn't feeling well. We had got some McDonald's late at night, and listen, McDonald's, y'all know. No offense to y'all. You know what y'all be using. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, so I had a hard time with that. And then let me see, getting my family. Oh, you guys, I had to wait on Dad, right? So Dad caught some crazy traffic bringing the food to our clubhouse out here. And so he asked for me to stall, and I'm thinking in my head, well, I can't walk down the aisle alone, so I can't do anything till you get here. And so he was able to drop the food off and then get to me. But when I saw him, he had on all denim, Kangol hat and everything, and I'm like, where are your clothes?
I thought that's what he was wearing to the wedding. I was like, oh, okay. All right, yeah.
Y'all know that TikTok, where are your clothes? But yeah, so it's like, where are your clothes? And so he had to wait for his clothes to get there. So finally, he got his clothes. My family prayed, and I'm going up and down the elevator because Chaz is right outside the elevator. I'm like, oh, he can't see me. They're like, stay inside. I'm standing in the elevator, and Chaz's parents walk by, and they're like, oh, you look great. So they walk by and everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you can't see me. The people in the lobby that are behind me are like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Just watch me go up, down, and up and down, and up and down. So I finally get off the elevator because I'm now holding up traffic. And so I get off. I'm nervous. I'm up there by myself. I'm up there like, all right, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit. So I'm up there trying to calm myself down to get ready to walk down the aisle. And so I'm starting to hear the music from the bottom floor, and I'm like, woo, it started. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. And finally, my best friend Tay, she comes upstairs. You guys may know Tay as the host of Netflix and Hill, A Single Millennial's Diary. Check that out. We'll drop that down below. She came upstairs to calm me down and bring me in the elevator one last time to go down. And she was like, all right, this is your last time, Brittany King. You about to be Brittany Wilcox, Tootsie Wilcox. And so I'm like, woo, okay, Tootsie Wilcox. That's the nickname she now calls me and everything. So I finally walk out of the elevator and Dad is like, you ready? So as you'll see in different pictures, you know, we're having our talk as we're getting ready to go to the door. My heart is racing. Because I'm like, woo, I'm getting ready to be married. Oh my gosh. So mind you, we already went and got the marriage license. So I was technically...
Yeah. Yeah.
So finally, we're getting ready to walk into the room to walk down the aisle, and my heart is like beating. It wasn't until I actually walked in the door that it finally was like, and I finally saw him and he saw me, and his reaction, you'll see pictures of that. Of course, he was just surprised, or if you want to talk about your reaction, he cried, you guys, like, oh, he didn't cry, go turn back around and do it again. But yeah, his reaction was so sweet. It truly was. And everything, and just seeing the reaction, I kind of like zoned out. Once everything started, it was like I zoned out and I was just full of joy. Like, that's all I could feel was just
in the moment. Just
joy. And it was a type of joy I had never felt in my life. And I absolutely loved it. So a part of our wedding ceremony, we had prayer, we had worship, foot washing, which a lot of people had never seen before. So some of them were like, oh, what they doing? Ooh.
Not to mention, your boy got runaway slave fee. He working on that though. But she wanted us to do a foot washing ceremony, and I was like, oh boy, I get to take my shoes off and my socks off, because your boy did wear socks. I had to take all of that off and show my glamorous feet, but at least I did give myself a pedicure before. Scrub my feet down, because I was like, I'm not about to have these people out here looking at my feet.
And
it's
listen,
not happening.
And because I knew that's how he felt about his feet, I made sure during the foot washing ceremony to have his toes covered with my hands and everything. Of course, for those of you who don't know the meaning behind the foot washing, it was very, very significant of your humility, as read in the Bible. I'll probably drop a scripture down below for you guys to reference if you need to know more information to read up on about that. And it was very symbolic. I wanted to use many biblical principles that are relatable in marriage with this first wedding, because of course we're having two. That's 4 fingers, 2. So yeah. And also, outside of that, we wrote our own vows, which he did an amazing job with his vows. They were so sweet.
She got us vow books. And,
yes, I did.
You know, I was supposed to write my vows in the vow book, and guess who was rushing and forgot not just the vow book, but thought he forgot the ring. So, I thought the ring was still sitting in the apartment. Part of it was because there's actually 3 parts to the ring.
Oh yeah, here's my ring, you guys.
So you hold it up. There it is.
Yep.
So there's 3 parts to that ring. Now, I only had the centerpiece to it. So, well, she had the centerpiece to it already. So luckily, you know, we were able to do that. But you know, now that I'm kind of thinking back on it, trying to put all 3 pieces on her finger at the altar would have been a pain.
But many people do it, and I've seen people with 5. So yeah, you know, it's I mean, when it's your wedding day, you know, it's your wedding day. Most people get 1. We luckily have 2 and everything. So, you know, I may do something different with his ring. I may add a little extra sauce to it. You know, so
like I said, like, I mean,
maybe that black tongue said, what you saying? Oh yeah. And then majority of our wedding things came from Hobby Lobby, which ironically everything was 50% off until the 11th. So I was like,
look at God.
ooh. So literally a lot of different parts of our wedding ceremony, they came from Hobby Lobby, which I love it there for you guys that are Hobby Lobby lovers. always check their his and her section to find out when they have the 50% off sale. It alternates, I think, every other week or every couple of weeks or so, and everything. Also, another part was tying the 3-cord strand, which we have on our mantle back there, where you see these really bomb Christmas lights and things. We didn't have any dress rehearsal. Of course, we were behind in covering everything with our venue, so we ended up losing our dress rehearsal time. But you would have never known that watching our wedding. Mm-mm. You would have never. Everything came together so
flawlessly.
So. Perfect. Like, I was like, man, this worked out so beautifully and everything. Tying the cord was so interesting.
So I know how to braid. I do know how to braid, but trying to braid that string with another person, it was so jarring. Just like, oh, okay, you hand me that, and I hand you this. Yeah, it was weird, but I don't braid often, so yeah. I was getting roasted while I was up there by the pastor.
Okay, you know, because one day I may ask him for help with my hair, and you never know. He may have to practice that same braid.
Oh, boy. So I'm glad we're having twin boys.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry. My whole heart just dropped on something.
Not right now, but, soon come.
God's timing. Okay, so... yeah, and then receiving the talent, the prayer shawl. That was a gift that warmed our hearts tremendously. It felt like such an honor to even receive that from such powerful pastors and great leaders who guide us every week on something new and something grand. And it was just so amazing and such an honor to have them officiate our wedding. Like, I'm telling you, I promise you, it felt like inviting the Queen of London. I'm telling you, it felt, that's how much of an honor it truly is. And to, be blessed by them and, to go into marriage through not only like their guidance and like low-key therapy, like
premarital counseling is essential.
It's so
getting
essential.
Married. So they did our premarital counseling, and we are forever grateful for that because it definitely helped us overcome a lot of the things that we were dealing with in our single season, our courting season, if you will.
Yeah.
Because when we were dating, there were some things that couples go through things, and there's some things that were lingering from our past that we had to get rid of.
Childhood traumas, perceptions, major deliverances that needed to take place before
attitude changes, adjustments, things of that nature. How to communicate with your spouse, how to work through things with your spouse,
how to submit,
how to cover your spouse,
how
to protect your spouse and things of that nature. So it's definitely essential, and we would highly recommend getting premarital counseling done, and we do plan on getting counseling through our marriage as well, just to make sure that we stay on top of things, and it's nothing to be ashamed of to get counseling or therapy or anything like that, because it's healthy. Anyone who tells you that not caring about your mental health is weak.
Yeah, and it's absolutely completely out of line to dismiss someone's need and want for help and better assistance, especially when they want God in the picture, in their marriage, and in their lives. I would never want to rob anyone of the opportunity to get closer to God, because life is short, and you never want the feeling of, I could have done something to help that person before they ever have to leave this earth and everything. So I would also recommend open door mentoring. It is a life-changing experience. We'll have that drop down below. Again, with Dr. Teresa Goggins, a tremendous program if you're looking to grow within marriage or ministry, in so many different ways. It was a great healing experience for me and a huge turnaround in my life before, I became married, because we are a Christian, a true believer, saints, true We walked this thing out for real. Our story is not like Minnie's story. Like, we broke a lot of generational curses that were in our families, and that was something that was really important to me, especially with going into marriage, because there were a lot of things that my family, my parents faced, and I never wanted that to be my story. And so I made sure by staying in the will of God and walking with a great man of valor and everything, it made this journey amazing, from waiting until marriage and practicing abstinence, to praying together and learning how to cover each other, to, you know, praying for each other's businesses. We're both business owners. And one thing that we do every single day is we take time to pray for each other and our businesses together and come up with ideas together. Because, I mean, like they say, a family that prays together stays together. We say, till death do us part. But yeah.
The important thing is that we are married and we are enjoying the heck out of it.
Yeah.
The only downside is we, you know, just recently caught COVID, so we're overcoming that.
Recovering.
It is a challenge, to say the least.
Out here with a whole Omarion variant.
Yeah. It's not fun at all.
No, it's not.
So, yeah.
Oh boy.
But
not even a whole month in.
Nah.
Not even a whole month in.
Not even. But we did receive a lot of gifts from the wedding and from our wedding registry, and we just want to say thank you for all of those gifts. And I guess we can kind of start by going through these little gift notes that we received through Amazon and stuff. If you ever received a gift, this, you know, you already know what this looks like or whatever. So it says, congratulations for entering this new stage in your life. Woo-hoo. Blessings to both of you, and always put love first. From Joy and Wayne Morris. Thank you, Joy and Wayne Morris.
Thank you, Aunt Joy and Uncle Wayne.
That's another little note or whatever. And it says, we got another one here. It says, thank you for inviting me to your wedding, sis. I wish you and your husband so many blessings. I love you. Enjoy your gift. From Tracy Raquel.
Tyra, thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, my lovely sissy best-selling author, Tyra Raquel.
And I'll let you go into that one. Get the next one ready.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilcox. All right. Love is patient and kind. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. 1 Corinthians 13:4, 7, and 8. May the love God has given you for each other grow even stronger and more beautiful in His perfect love. Congratulations. This was from my mommy. Thank you, Mommy. Love you,
Thanks, Mom. All right, so this next one is from
Gam.
Gammy Sue. Okay.
It's my grandma.
Brittany and Chaz. All right. So it says, God bless you as you wed. Bada boom.
I love flowers.
And it says, Brittany and Chaz, God has brought the two of you together in a beautiful way to put the wonder of His love on display. Enjoy His blessing and priceless gifts you have in each other. Congratulations. Love you, Gammy Sue or Gam Gam.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Gam Gam.
So that's another little QR code. Mm-hmm. Let's see, this one just says Brittany and Chaz. Let's see who this is from. All right, so it says, living each day, sharing each joy, loving each other forever.
Yay.
All right. So it says, wishing you every happiness together. Congratulations. Happy for you both. Proverbs 18:22. Love you, Busayo.
Thank you, Boosie. I love you so much. It's one of my sorority sisters. Love you, Boosie.
And I hope I'm not butchering anybody's names, but, you know, I'm trying. All right, so we should have I probably should have organized these.
There we go.
But okay. And then I can get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. All right. Congratulations on your union. I pray God's abundant blessing for you both. May you both always lay down in peace and awake in pure joy. Congratulations again, from Janika Montgomery.
Thank you, Janika. She's from the Womb Prep Group. Thank you so much.
All right, wishing you two the best on your new journey together. Love, Mom and Dad, from Rodney and Vivian Davis. Mom and Dad,
Mommy!
yes. Thank you.
My mother and father in love.
Yes. Did you want to read this next one?
Sure.
Okay. So,
Alrighty. Here's another one. Woohoo! Our wish for you, may you enjoy a lifetime of sharing hopes and dreams, celebrating God's faithfulness, and making beautiful memories through the years. God's rich blessings on your marriage. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6. Love, Britt and Chaz. The McClure family. Thank you, Aunt Lynn, Uncle Tracy,
thank you, guys.
Missy,
thank you.
and Junior,
All
and
y'all.
Miles.
Thank you, thank you,
guys. Thank you.
Right. So we got this next one from, it says, congratulations, niece and nephew. Welcome to the family, Chaz. I'm looking forward to many new memories. Love you, Aunt Buffy and Uncle Jay from Ebony Rutledge.
Thank you so much, merci, Aunt Buffy.
All right. So,
My good Aunt Buffy and them.
so I guess these are like if you need to return the gifts or something like
Yeah.
that. We ain't returning
We
them.
not. I'm saying we need everything that you all have given us. Thank you so
And
much.
we have been putting it to great use.
Yes, already.
We sure have. I'll let you want to read this?
Yes. Okay. Congratulations and eternal blessings and prayers for you both as you become one. I love you both, from Apostle Dr. Sanithia Bankston. Apostle, I love you so much. Thank you beyond words. You're such a true blessing.
Yes. And you definitely blessed us tremendously with these gifts.
Yes, you have.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, it's the same one twice. Yes. This is from when we got both of our boxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So this one is from Justin and Tanya.
JP and Lyric.
Yes. So we already opened the gift, of course. So
Yes.
that one is being used to this day. That
Thank you.
that Ninja Foodie. Woo! Thank you. All right. So that's what that was. Okay. And then
That's from another gift that Janika sent us.
So that one, and let me see here. We're sticking together.
We are. That's from another one Janika sent us.
Yo, thank you.
Thank you
so much.
A few others I want to thank. First of all, our coordinator, Chantanell Grayer, the Grayers. Thank you so much. They literally brought
Willie
this thing
Chantanell.
together beautifully. Tay Johnson, Jerry, my sister, Jasmine from Jazzy Creation. She's the one that decorated both our wedding and our reception dinner. You guys would never believe this, but we asked God for a sponsored wedding. So for many of you that know I am a wedding planner, I did not plan this wedding. I did not plan this wedding. As a matter of fact, I completely surrendered my will.
Guys, it was so hard for her not to do it, but I had to be like, no, you can't plan your own wedding. That's not how this works. And just as you know, I told her that she can't plan her own wedding. She told me that I can't shoot my own wedding. So I was like, we'll see. But I ended up trying to set my camera up and my GoPro on a tripod and try to live stream it. And for those of you who were actually in the group chat or the Facebook group and got the invite for the live, you might have seen it go in and out. You might have heard the audio clear, the video might have stopped, whatever. So that was my first time actually doing that. And I think what the issue is that the hotel that we're at did not have a stable enough Wi-Fi connection for us to stream, both cameras. So I think that's what the issue was.
Yeah, you have thousands of people all trying to connect to the same Wi-Fi connection and everything. But truly enough, and we also have to give a huge thank you to Thy Kingdom Has Come International Ministries, Pastor and co-pastor Goggins. Thank you all so much for being not only just the best spiritual parents, on the north side of the kingdom, but thank you all so much for your guidance, your love, for pouring into us and helping us get to this point in our journey, and everyone that's been a part of TKHC that helped with this wedding process, like, thank you.
Yes.
Beyond words. Thank you so much. Even to our families, thank you all too for the encouragement, because literally our wedding was a huge faith test. Mm-hmm. It was the biggest faith test. You guys, we didn't have a venue till, Tuesday?
Yeah.
We didn't have a venue until Tuesday. Like, literally, the wedding came together in a week. And it's literally by the grace of God, and Him using so many people to help us and bring this together. Because initially, we said May 5th, 2023. Mm-hmm. God changed our plans up. This wasn't a thing where we were just like, oh, we got to hurry up and get married. Because I got so many, are you pregnant? I got so many questions like, are you pregnant? Are you sick?
Y'all expecting?
Are y'all expecting? We got so many questions concerning me as if I was the problem. But it's nothing like that, you guys. I'm sorry. But I got so many questions as to why the date change, why so soon, like why. And a lot of this was God's timing. Mm-hmm. And when you yield to God's voice and you follow through with what God gives you instructions to do, sometimes it looks really crazy to people who may not be walking with God and people who aren't used to having their faith tested.
Yep.
But it was so worth it. Of course, I stressed out, cried in my car many times because I was like, where is this coming from? And one of the hardest things for me to do was simply be humble to ask for help. That was really hard for me. And I had to literally surrender my heart, my will, all of that, and literally ask for help. And that's where I received so much help. Even the wives in the healed rib by the most amazing CEO, Takesha Morris. Thank you so much again. There were women that sold just advice into my life. One day on Cash App, I started getting random $1 Cash Apps with advice and scriptures and different things. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. But it was the most amazing, euphoric feeling in the world was to see it all come together. And even when my nerves started rattling right before I had to come down the elevator to walk down the aisle, my family all met up in my hotel room and circled around me to pray before we came down. And Chaz was actually right outside the elevator, so I had to ride the elevator up and down about 5 times so he couldn't see me. And it was amazing, like the way everything came together. I was so thankful because I felt bad that I wasn't able to have an engagement party. I felt bad I wasn't able to do engagement pictures. I felt bad I couldn't have like even a really cool vision board style bachelorette party and all of that. And after a day of ripping and running, the day before the wedding, when I walked into my hotel room, it was set up so beautifully. Like it was set up with these huge balloons that said bride, and they waited around for me. And even the day of, I'm so grateful for ordained best friends that literally helped bring everything together for me, because I wanted to go get out in the streets and go buy everything for myself, but had to surrender. And so, and
boy did she try.
I tried too, and they told me, nope, you can't leave. Nope. So it's such an amazing blessing and an honor to have such a great church family, to have such a great blood family. It's just been so amazing how everyone came together and made this day feel so special. So we have to tell everyone that was a part of this process, thank you so much.
Yes.
For those that felt some type of way about not receiving an invitation, initially we decided to do immediate family and close friends and everything, and then plan for our 1-year anniversary, the big shebang that's gonna take over for the 99 and the 2000. So get your Bengay on your knees ready and everything. Get your shoes ready, because December 10th of next year, if the world is not in shambles, we will be having our 1-year anniversary Wilcox winter wedding extravaganza. So it'll be greater, bigger, and better. And we're thanking God for, even in this process of many sponsorships going into this. So we are so honored, and we love you guys so much.
Yes, we love you guys, and we appreciate you all so very much. Yay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Share this video, you know, if you thought it was dope, of course.
Hit the notification bell
so you can stay up to date with the latest videos and the latest drops.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. Well, that is it. That is all of our time for today. I think that's what I got for, you know, thank yous. And, you know, if we missed anybody, again, you know, we thank you so much. If we did not mention your name, we'll definitely mention you in the description below.
Yes.
We love you guys, What the Furkians, and we hope you guys have a great rest of the week, weekend, whatever the day that you're watching this on.
Yes.
Later.
Bye.
Mr. and Mrs. Chaz Giovanni Wilcox. Brett Wilcox.
Banana puddings to the side, get your drinks high. Everybody got a little something to sit on?
I got a lemonade.
Little something? Okay, cool. So, my name is Jordan, for y'all that don't know me, excuse me. And I had the honor and the privilege of being the best man for the Wilcox wedding this evening.
He was an awesome man. He's a phenomenal man. And he did it the right way. I had a chance to see this man do it the right way.
The morning after. Ooh, I want to lay in her hair. Nah, just lay here and be cool, Ice Cold. But what if she's the one?